Let's continue. The next one will be a work completed with literature review matrix. So I'm trying to give you that this kind of writing is more preferable to me because I can see how the process of preparing the literature review for you work. I can see how you prepare the ideas and also how much that you read, what kind of readings also there, and how you formulate everything into your literature review writing later on. So let's have a look to the topic. So this work is working on an analysis of students' problems that arise after students are given a strategy in listening. So remember that what you are planning at the beginning is the topic, yeah? It's not the title. Many students asking whether the title is correct or good or not. So it is not the point at the moment, so your topic. So the topic, what is the topic? And the topic must come from, of course, the research problem. Yeah, looking at the topic here, it seems that you are planning to do an after something happening, yeah, because this will deal with the research design later on that you have to know. Now let's have a look to the matrix. I'm happy that you have the matrix here because it shows that you are having a hard effort on this one. It's not easy, and I'm happy also you have personal note here showing that you try to reflect and use your understanding to use your own words later on. And these personal notes are very important to help you later composing your paragraphs and arguments. So let's see, you've got several recent works here from Rini, Yismas, and so on. Okay, good. And then let's see how it is continued with empirical. So it seems that you divided into literature and empirical. Just to remind you that literature review or theoretical review, comes from a book, and empirical review comes from articles. So if you can see here, I'm not sure whether this part, the A part, comes from the book, but let's see later on. But actually the empirical review must be more than this, yeah, I expect. And it should also, I forgot, comes with your personal note. Here I couldn't see how you understand, reflect, and try to, put that into your own context later on with your own writing. Okay, now let's have a look to the writing itself. So here, I don't think that you review this quite nicely because it seems that you put a kind of titling here, so it seems that this is not also a good sentence like this: the listening comprehension difficulties faced by intermediate listening students of English language education study programs. So I don't know whether this is a paragraph. I think this is a kind of title to you, or a section, but this is not the way it is done. In literature review you have to uh, tell a story, narrate, even if you are using a story term, yeah. Jadi you have to tell the stories, yeah. In this case, the writing. And then the second part also, or the second sentence, student strategies to overcome the difficulties in listening comprehension. I'm not sure whether this is also a part of the paragraph. It seems that you are listing the existing literature. Now, with the reference, this is not right because you have to quote only the surname, not all, and then with after the comma should be a space, right? Now with this third sentence, I don't understand um, uh, that why you don't use this one as your introductory paragraph or starting point. This could be a good introduction, but of course I suggest you to rephrase this one. Now let's see, again the same problem. Should be surname only, that is the last name or family name only. And then the same thing, it seems that you are having like a topic or list list of topic that you all want to review here, yeah, and it doesn't seem to be built up with strong and relevant arguments here. It seems for me that you're just listing the information, reporting or retelling what you read, but actually in literature review you have to connect, synthesize, from different good points from several articles and books, and then you argue and try to find the gaps, which becomes your research problem later on or phenomenon. And again, this is not like this, so you have to combine everything into one, call as literature review. So no empirical review separated like this, and I don't see how you review and synthesize and analyze the empiric very well here. So I suggest you to revise once again. It's good that you started with the matrix, but the way you write it still needs to be improved. Yeah, this is very normal for you all as the students, because it's like a process. Yeah, a process. You cannot write very perfect at the first time, trust me. So it is a process. Now with the reference, I don't understand why this is in blue, and when I check it, it is not automatic. So meaning that you intentionally put it like this. And uh, I don't see those you wrote in the matrix were at least majorly put here. I mean, because you just have something or different names sometimes, so not all of them, yeah. And the way you write it is not right, so use automatic system to help you. But of course, if you know the concept of APA, why APA? Because it is for social science, and education is a part of social science, and it is now version 7. So read about it, or watch a video or YouTube video if you like it visual, and then try to understand. And to make it easier for you, you can use automatic referencing system like Mendeley, Zotero, EndNote, or Microsoft Word. And of course there are so many others. uh, the same with your friends just now. Some tips for writing references: it must be one space each, and then one space between, and uh, normally sentence case also. Yeah, this is not sentence case here, so the first letter must be capital. Okay, so how do you feel? It's already getting serious now, right? So don't worry, we are learning together, and this is all a good start. I'm sure that some of you are doing different from this, but I'm trying to give some representatives of the works that I selected, and give some feedbacks, so those can learn from this. So all of you can learn and then revise. So what you have to do now is to have a look to your work again, and then revise, and then let's go to the next topic, that is research design. Thank you very much. All the very best. Bye bye.